The Children's Bible. Selections from the Old and New Testament translated and arranged by Henry A. Sherman and Charles Forrest Kent. Jesus conquers death. When the Sabbath was over, Mary of Magdala, Mary the mother of James, and Salome bought spices to embalm Jesus. Soon after sunrise on the first day of the week, they went to the tomb, and they said to one another, "Who will roll away the stone for us from the door?" But they found that the stone, although very large, had been rolled to one side. On entering the tomb, they saw a young man in a white robe sitting on the right, and they trembled and were afraid. But he said to them, "Do not be afraid. You are looking for Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified. He is risen. He is not here. See the place where he was laid? But go and tell his disciples and Peter, he is going before you into Galilee. There you will see him as he told you." Then they remembered Jesus' words, and returning from the tomb, they told these things to the 11 disciples and to all the others. But to them, the story seemed to be nonsense, and they were not believed. Peter, however, ran to the tomb, but when he looked in, he saw only the linen bandages, and he went home wondering what had happened. But Mary of Magdala stood weeping outside the tomb. As she wept, she stooped down and looked into the tomb and saw 2 angels in white sitting, one at the head and the other at the feet, where the body of Jesus had lain. They said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said, "Because they have taken away my master, and I do not know where they have laid him." When she had said this, she turned around and saw Jesus standing there, but she did not know that it was Jesus. "Woman," he said, "why are you weeping? For whom are you looking?" Supposing that he was the gardener, she said, "Sir, if you have carried him away, tell me where you have laid him, and I will take him away." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned to him and cried out, "Master!" Jesus said, "Do not touch me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father. But go to my brothers and tell them, I am ascending to my Father and to your Father, to my God and your God." Mary went to the disciples with the news, "I have seen the Master," and to tell them what he had said to her.